The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice. Good evening and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Monday. Good morning, Jay. How are you? So let's try this again, folks. This morning, stream had an abrupt end when Comcast decided to have a 2-hour outage. Missed a good trading day. I mean, it came back up like 10 minutes before the stream should have ended. And you can see this is my marked out. All the purple lines have been winning trades, all the blue lines losing. 22 and 7 over the full course of the day. See ES, we'll look at it on the hourly chart. Came up beautifully and then crashed. Finished the day lower than where it started and still coming down. Hey, Leonardo. Hey, Kim. Good to see you. And okay, Gabe, how you doing? So yeah, today the stream this morning only got about an hour in before it decided to go away. Hey, Kevin. Everything else today? Honestly, didn't really look. Let's see. Copper had a nice day. Copper's gotten back above 4 for the first time since June. Gold had a good day as well, but it's been coming down. Now, Ultravond also had a very good day. You can see whoosh. Everything was very good today, except for crude. Crude started to have a good day and then crashed. So, let's see what ES wants to give us this evening. So far, would have gave me 2 entries on my strategy here, literally 4 minutes after the open, and then here before it crashed down. That was nice to catch right there. Hi, JC. Crypticon. Moneymaker, hello. Nice to see you all. So, Tradovate, let me get that ready. We are ready. Let's see if we get anything fun and exciting here tonight. How was everybody's day? How'd you do today, JC? And anyone else that traded today, how'd you do? Oh, yeah, stream P&L. Yeah, does look like a nice little pop-up. Against my plans is the 100 CMA still up there, but you can see this would have been a trigger candle before I instituted that little thing, and yeah, it popped up about 2 points. I only ever took that one trade that I lost on before the internet went out. I didn't take anything else the rest of the day. When Comcast goes out, I always am worried that even when it comes back, it's going to go out again. So I was more cautious and just thought, oh, wait until tonight. Which, like I say, which was stupid of me because I charted this out, and all these purple lines would have been winning trades based on my strategy, and the blue lines would have been losses. 22 and 7 over the course of the day. Nice, Leonardo. Really? Yeah, it might be hard to tell. If I zoom in, it's probably purple, purple, blue, purple, purple, purple. But yeah, if I go out, it might be harder to see. I probably should change. I didn't want something that was too distracting now. Yeah. Blue, purple, purple, blue, purple, purple, blue, purple, 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 blue, purple, 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 blue. It's just annoying it. Purple, blue, purple, 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 blue, purple, 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 purple. Purple was a trade that would have worked based on my strategy. Blue is a trade that would have not worked based on my strategy. So there was 20 throughout the day from 7:30 a.m. Eastern until close, or I should say, not really close, till 4 p.m. Eastern. There have been 22 winning trades and 7 losing trades. Yeah. And I said this morning, but I went through the last 2 weeks over the weekend and charted out the entire 2 weeks, which it was only 8 days because both weeks were short weeks. But it would have been 179 wins and 83 losses over the last 2 weeks. So that's about a 2 to 1. Uh, two wins to 1 loss, a little bit better than 2 to 1. About 68% win rate. That what we saw today, 22 and 7, that was about average. Going back through the days, it was 21 and 10, 22-16, 28-6, 26-11, 26-8, 18-16, 19-8, and 19-8. And you can see here tonight, so far, 2 purples. This one here, and this will just be looking for 2 points. The break this way, the break of the EMA, the 100 EMAs on top, so short, 2 points. It would have taken a half an hour to get that 2 points. No, longer than that. Wow, it would have taken 51 minutes to get those 2 points. Then you see it pops back up. Don't take the long. Comes right back down for the short. Could get in there. And obviously with 2 points, it'd been fun though if I would have had like an open profit target, because it could have potentially caught this move down, which would have been like a 6 or 7 point move. And see that just actually, I was here while explaining that it actually just sent a trigger there. I'm not as enamored with that though. We see these this Bollinger coming up here, and I'm not really sure I would have liked that anyway. We'll see. When I was, when I chart out, I don't actually look at this down here. I don't look at anything besides the trigger candle itself. But I did go back and try and figure out ways to maybe weed out some of the losses. I also, when I was doing that, I was doing a 1-to-1 for the most part. It was either a 2 point win with a 2 point stop, or a 3 point win with a 3 point stop, or sometimes a 3-to-2. But also like this morning, I used kind of a trailing where it got up. The trade I took this morning that I lost on, it went 5 ticks into profit. So that it was the stop was moving tick for tick. So when it turned against me, it was only ended up being a 3 tick loss. Now it looks like I may have regret. Let's see. We'll just chart this out. 2 points looks like it's a big target there with a 2 point loss. And we're about 3 minutes on the top of the hour. But a reminder, folks, that remind people in the morning as well. If the stream ever ends abruptly, most likely it's because of an internet issue. Or, well, I do live in Decatur, Illinois. It could be just someone burst into the home and shot me or something. But if the stream ever ends abruptly or you want to know the status, I did post on Twitter and I did post on the Discord what was going on. So you can look at either of those two places. So as long as I didn't like die or something, you can always find out why the stream ended abruptly. Because I had people sending messages asking what happened. All right, now we're hanging around 39.06. Did scare me at first. The first Comcast didn't admit there was an outage. They didn't admit it for like 30 minutes. They were trying to. There was like, I logged into my account, and they're like, "We detect a problem with your equipment," and they gave me some troubleshooting tips, which I knew was bullcrap. And then they're like, "Well, let's schedule a technician visit." And the first technician visit wouldn't have been until tomorrow afternoon. And I was really hoping that it was not something just with my house. I didn't want to be down for 36 hours. And thankfully, I kept refreshing. I did schedule the technician just in case, since canceled it, of course. And then finally, about a half an hour after it went down, they finally admitted there was an outage. And then they totally missed their. They expected it to be done by 8:50 my time, and it didn't end up coming back up until after 9:30. See, just hanging here, 39.06. Let's see if anything else got anything going on there. That was a nice little move there by Kappa. Top of the hour. Hey, Speed Racer. Pop up there. Turn on the bands. It's hitting that third band. I mean, that second band. Let's see what it does. So watching here, 39.07 coming back down. Let's see if it comes all the way back. Come back, Jack, and do it again. Have a good night, JC. See you in the morning. Thanks for stopping in. And here we come back down. Now, this is giving me another chance of taking this here, this trigger. I'm in. Apparently, I'm not logged into Tradovate. There we go. Took the short. Probably shouldn't have. Yeah, I don't like this, actually. I mean, yes, it was with my plan, but let's see. See what it wants to do. And back down to my entry point. This could be a long trade. So we're watching this. Where will she go? Up or down? Did not chart out those 2 weeks during the Asia session. Right now we're down a tick. Kim, how you been doing? Do they have you working tonight? Are they still working you to the bone? Bad to the bone. Bad. Don't work too hard. It is just hanging on the CMA. Hanging on the EMA. There we go. I like the looks of that. We're ticking profit. We were. see we are very, ooh, that looks kind of ugly, very rangy. It's a rangy mutt. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have called it that. Where will she go? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Boom, boom. Got a pop up there. Not looking good now. Down a full point. Watching the Bollingers. So, came up here. It stopped at 39.07.75. Came up again. Stopped at 39.07.75. This candle's got the 39.07.50. Oops. Now it's got up to 39.7. No, that's still 50. I thought, for some reason I thought it popped up there, but I guess it didn't. Yep, there's 39.70, 39.07.75. Let's see if it can get above there. If it does, we're in trouble. My stop's at 39.08.25. Sitting on that 39.07.75. Stop. Oops, stopped out. So there's the $100 loss. And decided that up it wants to go. There is the, it's hitting that 100 EMA. Went one tick higher than my stop so far. So tick above my stop, pulling back. Let's see if we can get back above that 100. If it gets above the 100 EMA, then I will try another long, or I'll try a long. I was short that last time. sitting here. And we wait. Agriculture. Opening up a little bit lower. Corn and soybean oil. Back, back down to the EMA. Y'all got very quiet really quick. Shy sent me another trigger candle to the downside, but I don't know if I want to trust it here, honestly. Popping up. Not really popping. I shouldn't say popping. It's only up a tick. So far, kind of boring. Boring. Hanging out. Good evening, Hassan. Made me check gold there. Thought something was going on. Maybe. Maybe I was about to say morning. Maybe. Right now everything's a bit blah. Yeah, I saw that back here. Boom. Good job catching that short. We are sitting around 39.07 with not much going on right now. Oh, not much going on at all. Alright, good luck, Crypticon. Still hanging at 39.07. You can see we've been ranging now for the last about half an hour. Now about 40 minutes. Really about a 3-point range. 5 to 8. Not a lot of excitement. Nose is touching the EMA. Hopefully it's not snotty. You and your relationship with gold. Hello, Jensen Code Trading. I'm doing alright. How are you doing? Being lulled to sleep by the market. I swear it's singing lullabies. Have a good night, Jay. See you next time. Hello, Joe. Welcome. Uh, right now, I'm looking for a move to the short side because we're below the 100 EMA. Looking forward to break through this EMA. But right now, I'm just looking forward to actually do something. Now, if it breaks above the 100, I may take it long. But right now, it's just stuck in a range, and I kind of need it to uh, make a decision one way or the other before I'm going to get into it at all. Yeah, uh, would have been a great day to trade. Fortunately, my internet decided that it didn't want me to trade this morning. 2 hour outage this morning, and then I kind of didn't trust the stability of my internet the rest of the day till it proved me that it was alright. I just figured I'll just see what I can get tonight instead. Nope, I was not in a trade when it went out. Yeah. I probably should put the Tradovate or TradingView app on my phone in case something actually does happen that I can get out of a trade. Now we're seeing a move to the upside. Broke that 100. Technically, trigger candle for me right there. But I mean, it's only moved up about 2 ticks. We'll see. So, Joe, are you an experienced trader or are you a new trader? Joe K? This has moved up 3 ticks since that trigger. It's kind of lulled me to sleep. I should have taken that trigger, but cool. Where are you at on your journey? Like, how have you been learning? Have you been sim trading at all? And if I ever ask too many questions, just tell me to shut up. You wouldn't be the first person, and I won't take offense. But yeah, this was a nice, this barely broke that 100, which is why I didn't really like it. But you can see it's continuing up. See where it goes. It's only going 4 ticks so far. No, not yet, Joe. Working on that. Hey, Dave. Good evening. So up to 39.09 even here. lulling us to sleep at a slightly higher level. Hey, John. Joe, yeah, I can do that here in a minute. 1 second. Uh, John, I was surprised by that trade. Uh, but I'm going to say that both Maton and Veerling have a chance to be a good players if they're given regular time. And the Phillies now have an amazing bullpen. So the basics of my strategy, Joe, is I'm using a 20 EMA. Let me go back here to something that's not as messy. Oops, something that's not as messy. So basically, I'm looking at the 20 EMA and the 100 EMA, and so like if the 100 EMA is below the price action, I'm only looking for longs, and the opposite if it's you know above, I'm only looking for shorts. So like in this case, like right here, popped up, came up. This would have been my trigger candle. When it crosses through the 20 and the EMA is on the 100 EMA is under there. Um, that's the very basics of it. The RSI, I don't use the RSI as overbought, oversold. I mainly look at the RSI and kind of look at the Bollinger Bands too. Oftentimes I have the Bollinger Bands off. I'm mainly looking at the RSI for breaks of the Bollinger Bands that are around the RSI. Like right here. Let's see. Where that breaks the Bollinger Band there, and you can see right here, and it came down. So I'm just looking for basically where it's breaking there, and you can see it broke there and came down. That's the only thing I don't believe in the whole overbought, oversold thing with RSI. I'm just looking for those breaks, and breaks like that actually work better on a higher time frame. But the whole basics of my strategy is the break of the moving average and using the 100 to decide whether I'm going long or short or looking for long and short. You can see here I charted out the entire day from today from 7:30 Eastern to 4. All the purple lines would have been winners and all the blue lines would have been losers. This would have been a 22 wins, 7 losses. And so let me know if you have any questions on that because I know I don't explain things perfectly. Little burst up there, still haven't given us 2 points. Yeah, John. I mean, I was surprised by the trade because I thought we were done with the bullpen. But yeah, I do. I like Matt Vierling a lot. Yeah, I like Maton a lot too. Um, I mean, do I think they're all stars? Yeah, I don't. Maybe, probably not. To be honest, but I think they can be good, solid players. You're welcome, Joe. Like I said, feel free to ask questions anytime. That's a tough one, Joe. Um, I'm looking. I have the ATR down here, and that's something I'm still working on. For all of this, it was a 1-to-1, 2 point stop, 2 point target, or a 3 point stop, 3 point target. I try and base how far on the ATR, but that's something I'm kind of still refining. Especially, yeah, because moves you can sometimes get a lot more out of a move, so I'm trying to work on that as well. Um, Maton can play second or third. He can also occasionally fill in the outfield. Veerling's a good center fielder. He can play the corner outfield positions as well, and he can also play third base. Welcome, Joe. Thank you for giving me something to talk about while we're dead slow. You can see here, speaking of that, oops, uh, RSI, it's hard to move this up, but you can see here how it just brushed against that Bollinger on the right there, which corresponded to this candle, and then you can see this move down. That's why I'm watching that one. Now, it doesn't work nearly as good when it's slow like this. Yeah, the Phillies now the two hardest throwing left-handed relievers in the major leagues. And then they got another guy today that I guess throws really hard in a trade with. Honestly, I don't know. I forget. Uh, Guy named Junior Marte. Uh, got him from the Giants. Supposed to be another hard throwing reliever. Admit that when I first looked at Soto's stats, kind of, I was like, eh. I mean, I see he walks over 5 per 9 and had like a 1.5 whip, and I'm like, eh. This is technically a trigger candle down. I don't know if I like it because of how slow we've been and we're not really moving. The 100 and the 20 are kind of at the same spot here. So we'll watch it. It might enter if it comes back down. And it did. Wow. So I should have taken the trigger. But this long would not have worked. As you can see, it would have stopped me out. It doesn't know where it wants to go right now. This slow price action is very hard to play. Like I said, this is the trigger candle, or this last one was, but I just don't like it right now. Funny story for you, John, about Maton. Maton faced his brother in the last game of the regular season. The Phillies were facing the Astros. The last game of the regular season. And his brother was pitching, and his brother walked him. And his brother got so mad that he walked Maton that he went in and punched the wall. Ended up hurting his hand and missing the entire playoffs. The Astros. playing with us around 39.08. Just slow. How slow can we go? Let's see, I just don't trust any of this price action right now. I didn't check to see if we had any kind of news from any other countries tonight. Not until later. Dutch CPI comes in at a little after midnight. So Joe, do you normally always trade in the evening, or do you trade in the morning as well, or? It could be, I think, Hassan. There's really no news this week until CPI on Thursday, although Powell is scheduled to speak tomorrow morning. So looks like I maybe should have taken this short. So let's mark that off. Let's see. See if it goes. So far it's gone a point. Yeah, I mean, that's why I didn't enter either of these. I just don't trust either direction right now. It's not doing anything enough to trust it. Those of you that are new, remember that trading is a lot of patience. Just kind of watch it doing nothing. Hard to be entertaining when price action's doing nothing. Bitcoin's hanging around 17,200. Lean hogs was sideways all day. Did you trade today, John? How did you do? Good evening, Linux. How are you doing? Hello, Jake. Yep, green is green. Good job getting out before he gave it all back. You still on pace to be going full time, John? That's awesome, John. Excellent. Popping back up here. All right, good luck there on gold. Oh, so I take it that means you're gonna be sticking it out for a little longer. I did a back test, well, a playback for 13 months on a setting over the weekend that playback on NinjaTrader basically simulates the exact trades it would have taken during that time, and over from the start of the contract in December of 2021 to the end of Friday. Well, let me get the stats. One NQ contract would have done $115,000 in those just about 13 months, just taking trades from 3 hours a day from 8 a.m. Eastern to 11 a.m. Eastern. But it did take about a $20,000 drawdown once or twice during that time. So it's something you'll need to have do a micros before you could do a mini. You can see we're still bobbing here. Technically, this first trade here, we're still in this range. This is 4 points. We wouldn't be stopped yet out yet for that long. That makes sense. Nice job. Great job, Hassan. Good trade management. Let's see, what's oil doing? Maybe I should be looking at oil. Yeah, oil's kind of spotty too. This is just blah, 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 blah. I hope you both have good luck on that trade. Okay, so up, hit that 100 right back down. I kind of got lulled to sleep there, wasn't ready to take a trade. Now I mean, it's come down one tick. And back up and back down. I just don't like it. I mean, I could force a trade here, but I mean, I just don't know where I honestly, I don't know where it's going. This looks like, yeah, it's coming down, but this, I mean, you're seeing slightly higher lows. By all intents, I should take this trade based on my strategy. But like I said, I really didn't backtest this for this time of night. Oh yeah, it is. It's a beautiful push-up. Let's see what that looks like on the 1 minute chart. So on the 1 minute chart, here's where it got above the 100. That was at 74, so it's run over about 5.5 points since. But there were entries, you know, here, 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 and here. And we can see how it broke the Bollinger there for this pop-up back up. For this move down. Oh, yes, it's spiking. So it's good I didn't take the short there. Back up. Yes, pushing up. For the short, this would have been an entry. And then that could have been an entry because it didn't pop back up too much. And here, and then of course here, this would have been the best entry. So my strategy, if it, I haven't really mapped it out, but I believe it can work on most assets. Just a matter of finding the right profit target and stop losses. Reminder, folks, if you haven't hit that like button, I'll appreciate if you did. Let's try it again. Thank you, Thomas. This is a type of night that, if I had been taking these trades, I would have got screwed. because this would have been the long here, would have got stopped out here, and this would have been the short here, and I would have got stopped out there. The smart thing though would be to get out there and get it in here. You can see it's finally moving up. Let's see if it gets back above this 39.10 area. I believe we're hitting Bollingers. We're hitting Bollingers. Yep, moving up. We're moving on up. Ooh, we getting near that 200. But it's also hitting those Bollingers, both on the RSI and the regular. So So we're up to 39.11. High of this session, 39.1375. It's tickling the 200 EMA. That's right, it's a 200 tickler. I don't like stocks. I mean, stocks can be fun, but there's like, you gotta figure out which one that day is gonna be great or whatever. Unless, I mean, there's some people that make a lot of money just trading like Tesla, but I think futures is easier. And there's the break of the 200 up to 39.12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 green candles in a row here. Let's see if what comes up must come down. I don't understand why you recruit a successful trader and then want to totally change everything that he's doing. It doesn't make sense to me. Ooh, burst up to 31.12 and a half. Yeah, I agree. Stocks are good for, especially, I eventually want some dividend stocks and things like that. But yeah, if I get into stocks, it'll be more buy and hold. I lost track, Cryptocron. I don't think so anymore. I think all the markets open now because of daylight savings time changed it all by an hour. So in March, something will happen in 2 minutes, but not now. It is. We're talking about the Asian market opening. The Asian market opening. Singapore used to open in this time, but now I think it's an hour earlier. But I've lost track. So it got up to 39.12 and a half, which wasn't quite high at the session. What time? Asia. What time the Asian markets open? Pull it down a little bit. So it got up to 39.12 and a half twice. It's pulled back by a point. Doesn't seem to be anything happening here at the top of the hour. Come back through the 200. We'll use 200 as support. Yeah, John. Yeah, trading view is definitely. It's my choice for charting. So we're trying to come back through the 200 here. Got up to 39.12 and a half. You see, dipped down. Now trying to come back up. So staying above the 200 for now. Technically, trigger back up, but yeah. I'm feeling this is gonna be a wasted night. Wasted days and wasted nights. Yeah, Jake, I think it locks up on him. The entire city, Linux. Huh? On gold or on something else, Hassan? We're trying again to get above this 39.12 and a half. Coming of age day. Pull him down. Yeah, I especially don't know anything about college football anymore. The McDonald's pattern. You're supposed to salt the fries. Food, folks, and fun. Worked at McDonald's for almost 4 years. Gained a lot of weight. What'd you do wrong, Jake? Bouncing off this 100 again, but we'll see we're rangy again from... It's only about a 6-tick range. Sitting there. Sitting on the dock of the bay. Going nowhere. Anything else doing anything fun? No. Copper looks ugly. Yep, 4 years. I left when the owner decided to take away my raise that he had given me because I told someone else I got the raise, and he was a really cheap owner, and he was upset that somebody else knew what I was making. Nice, John. Very nice. I worked there from McDonald's from 17 to just shy of my 21st birthday. So long ago. But we're still sitting here, staring at the screen. Took a $100 loss earlier. I don't know if we're going to get anything else. It's just consolidating here. It's trying again. Back up to that 39.12 and a half. I've been to an amusement park twice in my life. I've never been on a roller coaster. Yeah. Amusement park I've ever been at was Dorney Park in Allentown, Pennsylvania. Gold? Still trying to rise up here, I see. So here, this would have been another entry. Well, this entry would have been bad. Well, yeah, well, 78.8. Yeah, it would have been bad. But then this next entry would have been good. I've never been on one. Maybe one day, after I lose some weight. Yeah, it's just hanging here at 39.11. uh, TC, my internet went out for 2 hours. So, sitting here on the dock of the bay. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Yep. Internet and cable went out for 2 hours. So, Just sitting on this 200 EMA. 20 periods caught up to it. I've never seen it, but honestly, I don't watch TV. I watch TV around Christmas time. That's about it. And of course, I watch baseball. Pushing down here. $38.80. So Hassan thinks we're going up. Thomas thinks we're going down. Yeah, that sounds about right, John. I'm not even sure it's that long now, actually. I think it's 30 days. Spring training. Oh, so I mean the first spring training game. That might be the first game. The first spring training game is February 24th. Oh, John. The very first spring training game for the Phillies is against the Tigers. February 25th. Split squad game because they're also facing the Yankees that day. It depends on the team. Some of them have very low salaries. The um, I don't, most teams average between 30 and 35,000 a game, and there's 81 games. But there's some teams that don't. But there's also some teams that have like a $40 million payroll. Not to mention there's merchandise, there's TV rights. Like, some teams get 50 million a year, or maybe 20 million. I forget what it is. It's some sort of lucrative number for TV rights. Plus, you have national TV rights, merchandise sales. Uh, yep. Yeah, TV is where most of the money comes from now. A lot of teams also, get money for just the stadium name. Like Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. Citizens Bank pays them, let's say, 20 million a year for the naming. That might be wrong. I think that's probably too high, but still. Yeah, FTX Arena, I'm not sure what they're going to do about that, but they have already covered up the FTX names. Baseball umpires used to have FTX on their uniforms. So we've come down about 2 points. We are just moving as slow as molasses on a cold January morning. Plus, every unsold seat is a tax write-off. Okay, so it's about 4 million a year. That was close. Pushing down. Pushing on down. Ooh, wee. Looks like this might have been a good entry here. It's come down about a point and a half. But yeah, this is boring. I think in the evenings I'm gonna need to trade NQ because NQ would have been. This is NQ. But let's say here, here 63 up to 70. You know, that would have been a decent trade. Let's break here. 61 down to 57, 80 bucks. This would have been confusing, but this would have been a nice move up there. 65 up to 79, up almost 300. And there's 2 points. That would have been easy for me to say. That would have been a winning trade. Well, there's the yen and the euro. I have those somewhere. And there is the Nikkei. But yeah, the yen. Here's the yen. It's moving decent. It's a 5-minute chart. That's a nice move down. And nice move back up. I don't actually even have any others besides the 20 plotted on there. And then we have the Nikkei. I think I'm pronouncing that right now. Yeah, the NKD, which is Tokyo's version of there. But even that's, well, the 1-minute chart's not looking real good. The 5-minute chart, yeah, had a little rise up there, came down. That's I forget what the tick value. I think that's actually a pretty big candle. Give me a second. I'll log into paper trading to see. I forget what that value of the tick is here. At Borneo, theoretically in trading, um, there hasn't been much to actually trade. So this tick, this candle here, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Uh, it's 10 ticks, so that's a $250 candle right there. $25 a tick. So yeah, the Nikki NKD is someone. Yeah, it was Kieran who told me to start watching the NKD. You can see here this break of the moving average there, and then that move down would have been excellent. Look back. Let's take a look last night. Not a lot of volume last night, but yeah, this is Friday or Thursday night, I should say. That was a beautiful move. Oops, long. Let's say the break of all the moving averages there. Whoosh, whoosh. So 46 ticks times 25. Someone want to do that math? Ooh, while I was doing that, look what had happened. Yeah, 25. So while I was doing that, we just flushed down hard. On our lowest session, 39.02, we're down to 39.05. So broke that 100. Technically, that would have been a trigger candle for me. And you can see it definitely would have worked. Oh, no, it wasn't you, Thomas. I don't think I would have trusted it anyway. Yeah, I've been lulled to sleep, and I say that's something I gotta get better at. It starts doing this, and I just kind of like, I don't trust, I start not trusting any move, and then a beautiful move happens and I missed it. Nah, it wasn't you. I doubt I would have taken that trade anyway, either way. I don't know if I would have trusted it. Now, I should just take it. That's something I gotta start doing, but there'll be more trades in the morning. I have, I should say, I'm feeling really confident about my current strategy. That this is probably gonna work, and that I just need to take the trades. And that's what I started doing today, and I took that one and took a loss, and then the internet decided not to let me do anymore. Let me see if there was any type of news that prompted that small drop. Nothing to see. But pushing down here, trying to get down to here again. Our bands. Oops, I already had the bands on. Duh. Have yourself a good evening, Crip. We'll see you in the morning. I'm starting to think you never actually sleep, Hassan. It seems like you're on at all hours of the day. And we're trying to continue to push down here. I wish I had some of that, honestly, because I think I am ADD somewhat. I've always wondered if it'll improve my trading and my weight loss. Up new low a day as it's just wow. Sells off, hits 3,900 and 3/4, bounces there. And they're just touched under 3,900. So looking at the hourly chart, which would have been a lot easier than we're definitely lower than any point of yesterday. We're starting to tear through this area. So here on NQ, just a cleaner chart. Right here within the trigger, you can see here this NQ gone down 38 points. Gold also ripping down. Actually, not really ripping. Those aren't big candles. Yeah, just all of a sudden the whole market just like the bottom dropped out. 'Timber' below 3,900 here. We'll it just kind of hanging here. We'll continue down, or is this where we stop? I wanna know for sure. Good night, Joe. Continuing to push down. Yeah. I worry about making calls because I don't want people to follow me blindly. So, you know, here we're saying it's boring, nothing's happening. Remember, I believe it was the world above, that nothing ever happens. Yeah, the world above. Nothing happens in futures until after midnight. Yeah, let's say a 12-point drop in 20 minutes is something. Yeah, I know Druid's a great trader. You are too, Jake. Man, that makes sense, Borneo. Seems like a good strategy. Yep, we're waiting to see when and where it might bounce. Watching it, still has not bounced. 39.97 half. Maybe bounce here. Um, yeah, I'm seeing you, Jake. Seeing you both on the YouTube studio chat as well as my phone, which I use as a backup. I just pick something open on my leg. Oops. Yeah, I saw that you look to go long soon. I don't even have VWAP on my charts. VWAP, VWAP. VWAP is 9 points away on ES. We are We are kind of leveling out here, 39.98.75 on ES. It's starting to curl up now. Low was 38.97.5, or up about 2 points on ES. There's a strong move. It's a good call there, Jake. NQ got down to 11.125. It's popped up by 12 points. That's a good move. I know, but I'm going back and forth between. But I don't trade NQ anymore. I trade ES. But they both move the same. You can see they're almost always in tandem with one another. Leveling out here at about 3,900. Let's see if we can get above there. Strong move. Definitely a good call there, Jake. Here's NQ, like I said, bottomed out 125, just hit 141, so about a 16-point move up. See, NKD just took a pretty big move down there. That's I gotta remember what these tick values are. 16 ticks. Yo, 16 ticks, and what do you get? Another day older and a deeper in debt. Sorry. So that's a $400 move down on NKD. And we just got up there, and now it's pulling back a bit. Let's see if she comes back down. Up. Not a trigger candle though. It looks like it wants to push up further. 3902. Pushing up. So it's definitely a great call by Jake. Not from State Farm. Hanging here up to 3902. I don't know. Your call was right around here, and it's been going straight up since. This is my NQ chart. This is my 5-minute NQ chart. Okay. Does anyone else taking anything tonight or in any trades tonight? Give me a second. Uh, yeah, I'm looking at it, Jake. I don't understand what time zone are you in? Because it's showing us almost 3 a.m. for your time, 1:55 a.m. It's showing for your time. First of all, your time seems to be off by about 5 hours, and well, the time it's showing and the price is off by 10 points. Uh, your data's delayed. You're not paying. This is TradingView. You're not paying for live futures data. No, you're 15 minutes behind. Mine's live. It bounced off the EMA, hung like laundry there, and is now trying to push back down. ES though is above the EMA. $4 a month to have live data on TradingView. Although right now I'm hooked up to Tradovate, so I get that free. But even if I don't have a Tradovate hookup, I just pay the $4 a month. A little dip down, trying to come back up, down, up. Kind of like this to alongside, but it violates my rules. Why is that at 25? That's interesting. And Q's trying to pop up there. Yeah, 15 minute. 15 minute even more looks like it wants to come up. This is where I get in trouble. Thinking I understand this stuff. Yep, back down. See you in the morning, John. Have a great night. And there's the move up. Just kind of hanging here at 39.02. It is 10 o'clock. We'll probably stream for another, say, 15 minutes. Unless something exciting happens. I'm not holding my breath on that. Just going nowhere now again. So nice moves down and back up. But we aren't going anywhere. So unless Powell says something, earth-shattering tomorrow. Tomorrow could be another slower morning. Just no idea where it wants to go right now. Dipping. Dipping dots. And back down to 3,900. Oops, I'm back on a 15-minute chart. Oops. No, it looks like it wants to bounce there off the band. And nice little pop back up. I really do want to go long here, but it's against my trading plan, so I'm not going to. Trying to get back above this level again. Doge squeezing. Like Bitcoin wants to try and head up. Back down. NQ does not want to, I mean, ES does not want to come up. You can see I haven't trusted. I mean, technically, right here was a trigger candle. And I mean, it actually did go 7 ticks, so we could have got something out of that actually. Multiple contracts, maybe with a 1 point. Just staring at it, but it's not going anywhere. Someone poke it with a stick. Copper dipped and back up. Dip and rip. Actually, yeah, Ultra Bond. It looks ugly on a 1, but 5-minute chart. Made a nice move down. Against the trading plan, but that would have been a nice move up on the for the trading plan. Another move up. And down. It looks like it just got consolidated right here around 3,900, 3,901. So definitely not an exciting night tonight. But hey, not every night can be exciting. And this is another trigger candle down. I guess we can hang and see see if that would have been a good one. Oh, right back up. We are going nowhere fast. Now, how this usually works is I end the stream saying we're not doing anything. And within 2 minutes of getting off the stream, the market like blows up or just bottom drops out. One of the two. Huh? Is it trying to go up? Back down. Back up. Okay, guys, I think we're going to call it here for tonight. Not much going on. It was a boring stream, but at least the conversation was pretty good. I appreciate y'all for that. I know we do the Asia streams every Monday evening. For now, I think that's what we're going to stick to. No other evenings for now. And of course, we do them it's easy for me to say. Stream every morning from 7:30 a.m. Eastern to 11 Eastern, as long as my internet provider lets me. Hope everyone has a great rest of your night, and I hope we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye. Thank everyone for joining me today. If you've enjoyed today's content, hope you've hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love for you to do so and join the herd. As a reminder, we do stream every weekday morning starting at 7:30 a.m. and we usually go to around 11 a.m. We will also love to have you join our Discord community of both veteran traders and newer traders, prop traders and non-prop traders, all interacting about trading and just general stuff as well. In addition, follow our social media for other updates. We're on Twitter at MightyOxTrading, Instagram is the same, MightyOxTrading, and Reddit is r Ox Market Trading. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.